Hi yogis, for our core practice today we're going to start lying down on our back. So make yourself nice and comfortable, make sure the back of the head presses into the ground. Make sure your lower back feels comfortable. And we'll just take a couple of really nice deep breaths here. So filling your belly with your breath. Really nice deep breaths, starting to draw your attention and your energy towards your abdomen, towards the muscles around your core and around your lower back. And now slowly, gently start to hug your knees in towards your belly. Hands onto the knees or the shins and have a little rock from side to side, massaging into your spine, starting to wake up the tummy muscles. Let's start to take a few circles around with the knees as well, so really waking up those lower abdominals. And take a couple in the other direction. And now just resting the hands lightly on the knees or the shins, elbows out wide. Take a breath in. As you exhale, draw the belly button down to the ground as you lift your head up to your knees, and then inhale to relax it down. Exhale again, lift the head towards the knees, inhaling it down. And again, exhale, lift the head and shoulders off the ground, inhale it down. Last one, exhale, lifting the head and shoulders, draw the belly button in. Option to stay here, or you can release the hands and send your fingertips down towards the bottom of the mat. So really feeling the core muscles start to warm up. Now as you exhale, relax the shoulders down, hands onto your knees. Keep your right hand on your right knee and extend your left leg away from you. Same thing here, so take a breath in. As you exhale, bring the head up towards your right knee. And then inhale to release it down. Draw the belly button in and exhale, bring the head and shoulders off the ground and up to your knee. Inhale to release it down. Again, exhale, belly button draws in as you lift the head and the shoulders up. Option to stay here or release the hands and the fingertips down towards the bottom of the mat. And then hands onto the knee as you exhale, relax the head down. Let's switch it over. So bring the left leg in, extend the right. As you exhale, bring the head up towards the knee, squeezing the belly button in. Inhale it down. Exhale to lift. Inhaling to release it down. And again, exhale to lift. Inhale, release it down. And one last time, exhale to lift. Option to hold it here, or again release the hands, send your fingertips down towards the bottom of the mat to really fire up the core muscles. And then with your next exhalation, hands can place onto the knee and relax your head and shoulders down. Draw both knees back in towards your belly and then feet onto the ground. Interlock your fingers and bring the hands underneath the head. Now lift up the heels so you're on your tippy toes. Inhale, we're going to lift the knees and thighs up towards the belly and chest, and then exhale, release to tap the toes back down to the mat. So inhale, knees and thighs to your belly. Exhale, tap the toes down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Belly button draws in tight towards your spine. Exhale, lift. Option this time to lift the head and shoulders. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale to lift. Option to lift the head and shoulders, your choice. Inhale, tap it down. And again, exhale, squeezing it up. Inhale it down. And last time, exhale to lift. And inhale it down. Now bring the soles of the feet together and drop your knees out wide for Supta Baddha Konasana, allowing the abdominals and the hip flexors to gently rest. Just taking a few deep breaths here, again breathing into your belly. Option to rock the knees side to side if that feels more comfortable for you. And with your next inhalation, start to draw the knees and thighs together, hug them into your tummy. Take your arms out in line with your shoulders and slowly drop the knees over to your right side. And now gently turn to look to your left side if that feels good for you. 3 deep breaths here into the left side of your body. And then inhale to lift the knees back up. Exhale, drop the knees over to your left side, option to look to your right. And 3 nice deep breaths into your right side now. And then inhale, lift the knees and thighs back through center. From here, we're gently going to roll over onto our tummies. So flip yourself over. We're going to find Sphinx pose. So bringing the elbows under your shoulders, palms flat onto the ground, tops of the feet press gently into the ground, and then lift the heart up and forward so you start to feel a gentle stretch through your belly and through your spine. Take in a couple of breaths here, stretching out the abdominals. And now really press down firmly to your arms, tuck your toes underneath you. As you exhale, start to lift the belly off the ground and then peel up through the hips and through the thighs until you find your knees and really start to feel those core muscles engage. Pressing the ground away through your arms, and then as you exhale, slowly start to roll yourself back down onto your belly. Release the tops of the feet and let's move again into Sphinx pose. So sending the heart forward, stretching the tummy. And again, press into the arms, tuck your toes, take a breath in, and then exhale, start to peel the belly off the ground, peel up through the hips and the thighs until you find your knees. Option to stay here or lift the knees up and find a low plank position. So pushing back through the heels and pulling up your thighs, whichever variation you're in, draw the belly up to the spine. And then as you exhale, drop the knees, release the feet, and let's move back into Sphinx pose. So dropping the belly to the ground and sending your heart forwards. Releasing down, bring the hands under your shoulders and push up onto your hands and knees, now tabletop position. Couple of cat-cows, so press into the hands, knees and feet as you inhale, send the heart and the belly forwards. And then exhale, press the ground away and roll up through the spine. Again, inhale, send the heart and the belly forwards. As you exhale, press the ground away and roll up through your spine. Inhale, when you're ready, send the heart and the belly forwards. And then exhale, roll up through the spine. Okay, so now start to bring the right hand under your right shoulder and rotate your right foot to the edge of the mat. Extend your left leg to the bottom of the mat and extend your left arm overhead. So start to feel the strength through the side of the body. Option to stay here or exhale to lift the knee and the elbow to meet in the middle. So exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend. And another one like that. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale to extend. You can either stay here, just tippy toes on the ground, or pick the foot up in line with the hip and really work the side body. Exhale, let's start to release the foot down, release the hand, and we'll take it on the other side. So you can just flip the body over if you want to. I'm going to change ends of the mat. So this time extend the left leg away and bring the left hand under the shoulder, right foot to the bottom of the mat. Nice long line through the body. Option to stay here, or you can exhale to bend the knee and lift the knee and the elbow to meet in the middle. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold it there, or option to lift the foot up in line with your hips, really working into that side body. And then again, exhale, release the foot down. Bring the hand back down to the ground. Let's take another cat-cow here. So press into the hands, knees and feet. As you inhale, send the heart and the belly forwards, and then exhale, press the ground away and roll up through your spine. Inhale to bring yourself back to tabletop position. Now tuck your toes underneath you, take a breath in, and then as you exhale, send the hips towards the sky and find downward facing dog. Maybe step your feet out a little wider than your mat if your hamstrings or your hips feel tight today, pedaling out through your feet. Couple deep breaths here, really using those core muscles to lift up through the center of the body. And then exhale, bringing the knees down to the ground to your tabletop. Now tuck your toes underneath you, take a breath in. As you exhale, press into the hands and the feet as you gently hover the knees off the ground, just an inch or so. Really drawing the belly button in and feeling the core muscles engage. And then exhale, send yourself back into downward facing dog. So you can step the feet back a little, keep your knees soft. Again, belly button draws in towards your spine. With your next exhalation, drop the knees down to the ground and let's come down to rest in child's pose. So just a couple of breaths here, feeling that heat from your practice today start to move around your body. And then either continuing with your own practice or allowing yourself just a few more breaths to relax. Namaste.